All right, it's time to check in with Mark once again for an update on the weather. We talked about Thanksgiving travel just a minute ago, and,
right.
and I think we know the answer, but some reassurance perhaps.
Yeah.
The passes, like the Siskiyous, the Blue Mountains, getting to grandmother's house, not going to be an issue.
Pretty much clear,
right?
and Cascades, a little icy tonight, the leftover snow, but
okay.
That's it. I mean, dry. I mean, and the system coming in tomorrow night is a warm system, so no new snow in the Cascades.
Okay, great.
So we're in good shape. That's a view from Pacific Maritime Heritage Center, our Discover Newport camp. It's in the 40s there. A little bit of an easterly breeze, some folks walking there. And then also on the Vancouver waterfront, 44 degrees. That's a Mary Hill Tasting Room and Bistro camera. Okay, we've got the, I don't know, we've never figured out over these years with this graphics system what the yellow goop is. I mean, do you think that's, what do you think, Riel and Pete? Do you think that's sweet potatoes? Like pumpkin pie?
Maybe no crust.
Where there's no crust. What's this, a gluten-free pumpkin pie?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm going to get myself in trouble.
Pass the peas, yeah.
I don't know. And the turkey, it's got to be dry after all these years as well. But we got the table set anyway. So mainly dry, no storms, light rain. And this is, folks, this is all week, all the way through Sunday. Okay, so mainly dry, no storms. The only rain is coming up tomorrow night and Wednesday morning, the first part of Wednesday. Mild temps, occasional overnight frost. I think we'll see more frosty nights starting Thanksgiving night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. But highs each afternoon around 50 to 55. And Friday through Sunday could be mainly cloud-free. Really nice. I got the days off, so I'm pretty excited to get outside. That'll be nice after all that food. So 30s tonight. We'll see spots of frost tonight west of the Cascades, but most freezing, of course, east of the mountains. So far, the wind has actually been weaker than I've expected. Yes, it's been windy out in Troutdale, Happy Valley windy, Camas windy, but it has not spread to the airport. It has not been very strong in the West Hills, although I guess this is the strongest I've seen, gusts 15 to 20 up there at the Sunset Transit Center. But models tell us it'll stay, whatever happens, it'll stay windy through the early morning hours. Here's 7 a.m. and then see how it drops off during the day tomorrow. The wind will really back off. There's an approaching weather system, high pressure to our east, low pressure offshore. The wind rushes that way. That's why the wind shows up in the fall and continues through the winter with the storms offshore. But lots of sunshine in this pattern. In fact, tomorrow we still see quite a bit more sunshine. The only rain there, you can see it right there, from 10 p.m. tomorrow night through early Wednesday morning, and probably less than a half-inch of rain coming up during that time. So tomorrow's kind of like today. I see just thin high clouds. We get to 4 p.m. So right around sunset time, it begins to rain on the north coast. Then that moves into the valleys by 10 or 11 p.m. And then the system just falls apart over Oregon on Wednesday, which means Wednesday afternoon, this is 3 p.m. A lot of people on the roads here. We're starting to see some sun breaks Wednesday afternoon. And Thursday is just kind of a partly cloudy. Not much of anything happens Thursday, Thanksgiving Day. So tomorrow, warm afternoon. I think we're going to be a little warmer tomorrow without that gusty east wind blowing. Mid to upper 50s, maybe. A little cooler Wednesday and Thursday, highs right around 50 like today. Morning rain, then dry Wednesday. Thursday, nice for Thanksgiving Day. Friday, I think mainly sunny. At times here, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we'll have a gusty east wind. Not too strong, though. Lows down around freezing, which means 20s in the outlying areas, and then around 50 in the afternoon. So pretty darn nice weather. Doesn't really affect your life much, which is what we aim for when we want to get together, with family and friends.